Have you ever watched a cartoon and thought, that makes no sense? Like, why is his headphones not on his ears? Well, today we're going to be reacting to loads of cartoon logic that doesn't make sense. This is from Aurora Dream or something, I don't know, but do you see it? Do you see it? Her eyelashes are on her glasses, but her eyelashes should be on her eyes. The name kind of gives it away. Oh, you have to have SpongeBob in here. Look, well, he's taking a bath underwater. How does that make sense? How can you have a bath underwater? I've got the same cap. Clothes change at 12. Glass slipper still glass. Oh, yeah. So Cinderella, right? 12 o'clock, all of the lovely clothes and everything turns back to rags, apart from the one shoe. But why? It should have gone back to rubbish as well. The Simpsons. Oh, yeah, look at this. Can you see it? Can you see it? No? We'll come back later and I'll tell you what didn't make sense about that. The wheel hasn't been invented. Ah, so they're riding the bike on squares because the wheel hasn't been invented. The cog in the middle of the bike is round, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. They never had square wheels, surely. Oh, this is a wolf. Oh, he's sneaking. Okay, he's in his car sneaking. Oh, okay, the car's walking. Doesn't make sense. And wait, hang on a minute. Where's the car gone? How's he managed to hide an entire car behind a lamppost? How's the car driving itself? How's the car walking? Is a newborn baby has a full set of hair? Ah, this is Rapunzel. How often do you get a newborn baby that has that much hair? Surely never. Surely not. All right, this is Animal Crossing, right? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. So on the left, you've got the rhino wearing his glasses. They're meant to be on his head, right? But they're really small. But then when he's wearing them, A, they're not on his eyes. And B, they've stretched right across his... That just doesn't make sense, does it? Come on, Nintendo, make it make sense. All right, it's from The Farm of Tomorrow. An old school cartoon. Wait, the cow's got the milk. That's how he gets the milk from the cow. Hang on. Wait, why is he going to do that to the sheep? Don't do that to the sheep. Oh, that's how he shears the sheep. He just whacks it out. I don't think that logic is quite correct, is it? I've never milked a cow, to be honest. I don't think it's something I really want to try either. All right, this is the Ice King in Adventure Time. These bars can't hold me forever, mate. There's a massive gap. You can just walk out. Did they forget to add the rest of the bars in the cartoon? Okay, what's going on? We got a robot. Ooh, what's he going to make? Ooh, some food. What are we making? Sandwiches? Yeah, we are. Bread. Okay, lovely. Oh my god, imagine if that's how easy it was to make a sandwich like that. Like a deck of cards, just shuffling them together. It doesn't work like that, does it? I wish it did. A small helicopter pulling a... What's that copter called? It's got the two blades. I forget. Is it Chinook? I think it might be. There's no way that little helicopter can pull that big helicopter. It just doesn't make sense. Can you spot all cartoon look in this scene from SpongeBob episode Squid on Strike? Okay, what are the cartoon look? Well, SpongeBob is a sponge, so he hasn't got a skeleton. And isn't Squid a squid? So he doesn't have a skeleton either. All right. Oh. That doesn't make any sense, does it? These are... A zebra jumping out of its stripes and then the stripes chasing afterwards? It's cool though, right? It's what cartoons are all about. All right, Cinderella and Prince Charming says you're the love of his life, forgets what you look like and has to put a shoe on every girl in the kingdom. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. He's seen her. He doesn't need the shoe. He's just like, yeah, no, not you, not you. I'd never thought about that before. All right, this is Pokemon, right? How the hell is Zubat holding Squirtle? Oh, I see. I didn't know who Zubat is, but Zubat must be the one top left, right? It's a bat. The turtle must just be super glued to him. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, though, does it? It's a strong bat as well. Jeez. Ah, Tom and Jerry, a classic. So they never really got hurt in the cartoons, right? They just get smacked by stuff and it would change the shape. But remember, guys, stuff in these cartoons actually hurts, okay? Ah, Family Guy. If only Brian could reach the pedals. Oh, yeah. So that is Brian the dog driving, right? A's a dog driving. Don't see that every day, do you? And how's he going to reach the pedals? He definitely isn't big enough. Oh, Popeye, okay? Popeye. Wait, hang on a minute. This is from Popeye, and he's trying to slice a hair with his knife. But the hair slices the knife. That's a really sharp hair. All right, we got some anime. Oh, yeah, their mouths are always on... Hang on a minute. Is that right? Wait, this one, her mouth is open there, but her lips are on the front. That makes no sense at all, does it? And this shows you what we would look like if we had that. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Ah, yes. In Shrek, when the donkey and the dragon get married and have baby donkey dragons, like, it doesn't make sense. Paper underwater and writing on paper underwater. It just doesn't make sense. Pretty much SpongeBob just doesn't make sense. This is the Powerpuff Girls, right? They all have the ability to fly. So why are they tiptoeing past their dad who's asleep to try and, like, sneak out when they could just float by, which would be obviously no sound at all? It doesn't make sense.
sense.
Dora the Explorer. She can speak multiple languages at the age of 4, but she can't locate things next to her. Oh, because she makes you tell her where things are. They're literally right next to her. It is true.
Guys, can you tell me where my mouse is? I have no idea, guys. Can you tell me where it is?
This is one of the most stupid ones ever, isn't it? Clark Kent wears glasses. Nobody twigs it's Superman. Like, everyone would know. If I wear glasses, I'm still Chuff. Oh, this is Ariel from Little Mermaid. Her dad in there is amazed by a fork, right? Yeah, he has a massive trident, which is basically a big fork. Hey, Arnold. Okay, we got a bus pass. Name, Arnold. Born, yes. Should have a date of birth in it. When was Arnold born? The month of yes. So you've got Donald Duck. Yeah, he just wears a hat and a shirt, right? No bottoms. Yet when he loses his clothes, he covers his bottom half. That doesn't make sense. His bottom half is never covered. This is an old school one, DuckTales. So that little duck is kissing a shark on the end of the nose, but she's got a... I think that makes sense. If you're underwater wearing a glass thing so you can breathe underwater, then obviously if you want to give a shark a kiss on the nose, the only option you've got is through... You can't take it off because you drown. I think that makes sense. Right, so SpongeBob again. There's a scene where he can't lift soda, really struggling to lift soda. And then later on, he lifts a car with one hand to hand the other animals a hot dog. 1 minute weak, 1 minute strong. So, right, so we've got some various cartoons here. There's 2 Simpsons and Family Guy. Want to make it obvious that 2 characters are married. Make them look like... That is true. That's so weird. Because they do look more like brother and sister rather than husband and wife. It makes it more believable that they're a family. I've never thought about that before. It's crazy. All right, we've got some bears. What's this? Okay, he's vacuuming one of the bears. Okay, why is he vacuuming the bears? Oh, it's his fur. Why is he... That doesn't really make sense, does it? Back to Bluey, and apparently, I didn't know this, right? But apparently dogs can't eat grapes. I don't know. Bluey's a dog, I think. And Bluey's happily eating grapes. I'm assuming they must be really bad for dogs. That doesn't make sense if that's the case. Most powerful Pokemon in the world, and Ash punches it. Yeah, like, well, Ash is like 10 years old, isn't he? Look at that Pokemon's face. It's like...
You make no sense. You can't hurt me.
This is Peter Pan. Is it when he's trying to get rid of his shadow? But it's quite crazy where the shadow is a separate person. It doesn't make sense, but I think it's quite genius. All right, the Smurfs. They can't get out. Yeah, to be fair, they can get out. It's another one of these, isn't it? That Smurf can quite easily fit through those bars. You could probably squeeze 2 Smurfs through those bars. All right, Popeye. A bull's just run at him. And he said it's so hard, it's turned into a full deli counter. That's so weird. It doesn't make sense in any way, shape or form. The bird isn't flapping. The bird's just stopped midair. It literally looks like he's just stood. It doesn't make sense, does it? I tell you what would make sense. You liking the video and subscribing to the channel right now, please. No idea what this is, but this kid is playing a PlayStation and it's not actually connected to the TV, is it? Could be a wireless entertainment system. Well, it's wireless to the TV, but the control pads are connected by wire. Back to Pokemon. So that's Ash. He doesn't recognize Team Rocket, but all they've done is put sunglasses on. Sorry, sunglasses and a jacket. All bit of Bugs Bunny. Love that. In a boat. Okay, rowing very fast. Hang on a minute. The boat got stopped, but he's still rowing himself? All right. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, falling off a balcony. This one's managed to do a flip, grab her, and... what? What's going on here? Are they cooking? Hang on a minute. What? How did they just turn that into a crossbow? Oh, this is from Robin Hood, isn't it? It's a snake. It flies by popping its head into a balloon and using its tail to make it go forward. I mean, if I ever saw a snake doing that in real life, I'd be petrified. Not only is this a huge feat of strength from SpongeBob, who couldn't lift the tiny soda things earlier, but look at the balance. All those people on one hand. Why are Spider-Man's eyes moving? Because Spider-Man is a mask. It's not actually his eyes. So his face and his eyes and everything shouldn't change, should they? Never thought about that one. This is Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove. He's trying to decide what to do and he's got an angel and devil on his shoulders. It's that saying, isn't it? Do I listen to the angel or the devil? I love it. It doesn't make sense because it wouldn't really happen, but it's a visualization of what we go through when making decisions. Mickey Mouse is next, okay. Oh, no matter which way Mickey faces, his ears are always front on, aren't they? Even if he's on the side. All right, we've got Popeye. But he's making a fence. Oh, that's termites. So termites are literally eating the wooden fence that quickly. Yeah, that's not what happens. Imagine if they did eat wood that quickly. That would be crazy. So this is from Enchanted. They've literally just met. Literally, what's your name? Gazelle. We shall be married in the morning. Doesn't quite work like that, mate. We can make a whole video about why SpongeBob SquarePants doesn't make sense. And this would be one of them. How can he be in the sea and drinking water? Make it make sense. All holes are portable. Oh, yeah, that's true. They literally just throw down and it turns into like a black hole where they disappear. What's this? Coyote and something, wasn't it? Great cartoon, that. Okay, Bugs Bunny shaving his beard. Yeah, this makes sense. He's a bunny. He's covered in fur. He doesn't have a beard. The Flintstones. They're celebrating Christmas, but the Stone Age was before the birth of Christ, so Christmas didn't exist. Plankton's in handcuffs. Oh, how will I ever escape these handcuffs that are so tight on my Plankton arms? He's nearly falling out. He's actually holding himself up in the handcuffs. Wait, I don't watch SpongeBob, but his daughter is a whale? That makes no sense. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. This is old school, isn't it? All right. He's going to get... Hang on a minute. He's going to try and get into movie theatre and just a long arm came out of nowhere. The world's longest arm came out that little hole. Where's the rest of the person? And how do they fit in that little box? All right, Scooby-Doo. You didn't pack the luggage? Like, what's the big deal? We all wear the same outfits every single day anyway. That's actually very true. They do. But why do they? You don't wear the same clothes every day? Woody the Woodpecker. He's putting a hot sauce on the cat's tail. The cat notices. Woody Woodpecker's about to eat his tail, but the hot sauce stays in the air when he pulls his tail away. The hot sauce should fall to the floor. So we've got this Dorman character that's very short legs. Yeah, he can sit on his knees as if he's got very long legs. Doesn't quite make sense, does it? Wile E. Coyote. He's got his roller skates. He's got a sail and he's blowing air into the sail to make him go. Would that work? Yeah, because if there was wind coming in, that would make him move, right? I don't know. This is Elsa from Frozen, right? She puts gloves on to protect her from touching things and making them frozen, right? Her powers can't pass through gloves, but they can pass through her shoes because later on in the film, she puts her foot down and turns the floor to ice. This is Timmy from the Fairly Odd Parents, and he can wish for anything. So instead of wishing for something useful like a cure for cancer, he wishes for a chocolate snowball. Doesn't make sense, does it? If you could wish for anything, what would you wish for? I'd wish that you all subscribe to the channel and like the video. So this is a Pokemon that lives in the water. Yeah, it's about to go in the water. It needs a flotation device. I don't think so, mate. Wallace and Gromit. They go to the moon because they think it's made out of cheese. And now he's actually eating the moon like they're on the moon. The moon isn't made of cheese. I can definitely tell you that. Anime logic. You can drink through your beard, apparently. But yeah, you can drink through your beard. Water would pass through your beard. That makes sense. If I pour water on my hair, it goes through because it goes through hair. It would go through his beard. I think that makes sense. So we're back to Homer Simpson, and can you see what doesn't make sense here? It's his reflection in the mirror. Look at the face he's pulling, and look at the face he's pulling in the mirror. They're completely different. It doesn't make sense. If you enjoyed that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on this video next, because you're going to love it too.